Hey, good morning. What's up, guys? I just had a meeting that got canceled, so I got the pleasure of sitting down and have coffee with my wife. So, yeah, I replaced a meeting that I wasn't looking forward to that much with something that was awesome, which is, getting to spend time with my wife. So you got to schedule those things in, grab them when you can, that kind of thing, and turn kind of a negative into a really nice positive. And on that note, having a people say happy wife, happy life. Supportive wife. As far as her happiness goes, yeah, I definitely want her to be happy, but at the same time, her support for what I do and for what our company does is hugely important, bigly important. Spending some time to invest in that is important. And it's hard to find when you're investing your time in your business and what you're doing. So I wanted to do our second part series on Grant Cardone, Real Deal or Scam. And, I have been watching some of his videos. I've been implementing some of his strategies. I've been listening intently to what he says. Come on, you. What I've definitely come away with and what I want to share with you today is that, look, you can't blame anybody else for your success or your failure. When it comes down to it, it's really about what you're willing to do today to be successful. I started making calls yesterday to some of our clients and encouraged our team to start making those calls because I wanted them to challenge themselves and, share with our clients. Look, I want to bring you 1,000 new clients by the end of the year. Clock's ticking, right? Big task, not impossible at all. You got to overcome that to begin with. If you think it's impossible, don't make the call. If you feel like you're lying, then I suggest you check yourself, because I don't know why you're waking up every day. I don't know why you're going into your work every day. I don't know why you're even attempting to do what you do if you're not willing to do everything you possibly can to make the people around you successful. And that's my goal. And that statement kind of encapsulates that just a little bit. Is it a big goal? Is it a big task? Yes. Is it unattainable? Absolutely not. And will most people do the things that I'm going to require them to do to achieve that success? Probably not. There's a percentage there, which unfortunately I'm afraid lends itself to most people won't. But you know what? Why not mind for the people who will? When you make that statement, you're going to qualify some people. Do they really want 1,000 new customers by the end of the year? And then beyond that, are they willing to do that? And so within that, I think it covers our title on this is like, Grant Cardone ruined my life. I mean, Grant Cardone can't ruin your life. Grant Cardone can't make your life. Nobody can do it but you. And I appreciate all his videos so far. I appreciate the encouragement. I appreciate that he lit a fire underneath me that hasn't been around for a while. I've been distracted by good things. You can get distracted by good things, and my good thing was, creating a homeless shelter for kids. My good thing was creating a safety net for young girls so they don't get involved in human trafficking. So, I'm not going to look back at that and go, geez, I wish I wouldn't have done that, because that's not at all what, that's just not at all what I would do. Obviously, it's an important task. It's an important thing, and I'm excited to be a part of it. And now it's very successful. So all good. But now it's time I have to turn my attention to being, to running my business and doing exactly there. So there's a discipline involved in that you have to follow in order to be successful. And for everybody, it might be different. I don't know what the voice in your head is saying to you this morning. When you woke up this morning, did you go, oh, it's another day? Did you wake up this morning? Because I had those thoughts. I got to do payroll today. Ugh, I want to do payroll. I don't want to send out money. I want to make money. But it's a necessary part of our business, and I'm sending payroll out, just so you know. But the bottom line is that it wasn't wasn't the thing I thought, boy, I would really enjoy to send out the payroll today. Now, I need to change that kind of thinking because, of course, I've got great people around me who do wonderful things. And, man, they're all people who love to help people. I keep surrounding myself with people who love to help people. I wake up every day because I want to see other people be successful and do everything I can within my reach to make them successful. At BLKBOX, we have technology now that can help your business be successful. It can turn things around for you. It can create opportunity for you that you don't have today. If you want to find out about that, go to BLKBOX.media. BLKBOX.media. Plug into the website there. Like this channel. Thank you to Grant Cardone. I got to give him credit because the first video that I've ever done, which was the first real deal or scam on Grant Cardone, had 20,000 views. And about 700 and something likes and only about 3 thumbs down. That used to bother me. I used to focus on those 3 thumbs down. You know, it bothered me when I'd send out an email, especially to people I know, because I have large databases of people that I know. I feel like I'm friends with thousands of people, and I may not be. I just might be an acquaintance, but I still feel like I'm their friend. And when they would unsubscribe, you know, you'd see their name, and I would dwell on that. You know, like, man, I can't believe that dude unsubscribed from this email. You know, and it just it irritated me. It kind of hurt me on some level. You know, it made me feel like I'm not going to be their friend anymore. I'm not going to help them. But the bottom line is you can't get hung up on those 3s. Can't get hung up on those 2 or 3 that don't want to be there because, quite frankly, you don't need them anyway. So in that call that I was challenged to make yesterday and continue to make, to bring 1,000 customers, 1,000 new clients to any of my customers, 1,000 new before the end of the year, it still stands because it's a qualifier. The ones that want to really get 1,000 customers, I guarantee they're going to get them probably with or without me. But if I'm challenging and pushing you to do it and I'm putting a deadline on it and I'm telling you how to do it, and maybe I'm revealing things about technology that you don't already know, that your marketing director, what a terrible, terrible title. Your marketing manager doesn't want to tell you because they're under your roof. They're getting paid to do nothing. Let's face it. Sorry, marketing managers. I understand it's your job, but if it's your job to find them exciting new marketing, that you wouldn't just be posting stuff on Facebook. I'm offended. Okay, I'm not really offended, but it's not great marketing. They're not, you're already making their whatever you're paying them a month. They're not going to stretch themselves. They're not going to wake up tomorrow morning and go, what's the best thing I can do for my boss? I'm doing that. And I would encourage you, if you want a part of that, then you like this video, you like this channel, you get in contact with us at BLKBOX, and let us go to work for you, because I want to bring you those 1,000 new clients. If you want it and you want it bad enough, I'm telling you, it's achievable. You can do it. Trust me, I see it happen all the time. It's going to take discipline. It's going to take changing some thoughts. It's going to be stretching yourself a little bit. I know people don't like to hear that. That's why most people aren't successful in doing just that. They'd rather sit on their behind, look towards the marketing manager every morning when they wake up and go, how we doing? But, well, we got 5 new likes on Facebook. We got a few new people following us. You know, they like that picture. You know, that's great. That's wonderful. I mean, that's a really good strategy at a very, very small level. You're not going to get those 1,000 new customers that way. I'll tell you how, I'll share with you how, I'll work with you how, we'll make it happen. But you got to step out and you got to stretch yourself, okay? Grant Cardone did not ruin your life. Nobody can ruin your life. You got to decide what kind of life you want to design. I wanted breakfast and coffee with my wife this morning more than I wanted anything else. I got to achieve that, right? Something fell through, I replaced it with something good. What are you going to replace it with?